every single. Got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna blame me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation, don't try my patience. I'ma pull out 1 foot of set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bed until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lag. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons. And a ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna blame me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation, don't try my patience. I'ma pull out 1 foot of set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bed until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Lost my. It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The 2 teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. This will be taken about the 12.
But that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
This throw complete, Wilson finding Lockett. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Carson, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Here's Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Will Dissly
there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Check. Kill. Turn up. Boom.
Here's Jackson to throw. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. First carry now for Justice Hill. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Check it to 6. Bullet time.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wilson escaping the pressure right.
Let's go. Let's do this.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Let's go. It's gonna be a long day on this.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. It's complete to Lockett. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. That one going to be complete to David Moore. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson buying time to his left. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. But now it's 3rd down.
Had the right idea. They were trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Flush to his right. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Wilson in the offense, not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And he's got Lockett. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. Flushed out right. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw it right into it for an interception.
A bit of an opening there on the 1st down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Kill. Whip. Watch the whip. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Check 52.
On 2nd down, Hill. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 5. Set, hut. Pittsburgh. 57. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Check 99.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. He'll give up 6 yards there on the loss, and it'll... Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
No. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this... That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So the big play nullified, illegal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
3-15. Hey, watch it. 14. Receiver. Hey, you're
on 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Being chased out left. toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Chris Carson, the intended receiver. And it's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw is Wilson. To throw again. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Now Brown. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. To throw again on second down. Jackson, they set up the screen to Hill. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. 3rd down just got a lot tougher. That will officially go as a loss of 7. On 3rd down, Jackson. And he will find his man on the outside. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down. They go play action here on 1st down. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Jackson now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. This time Jackson will throw it. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it. It got his man. Complete. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. Dancing to his left. And Dixon has it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And Myers able to knock it through, and that will finish off this 3rd quarter of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. And an alley to run. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 71 yards, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. On 2nd and 1, Wilson, he's going to take off with it. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. Flushed out right. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Bring out, bring out, bring out, bring out.
They go play action now. Wilson eluding the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The veteran Jimmy Smith there on the coverage. This defense trying to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. The rushing numbers for Wilson may be down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Steps away to his left. It's caught, Lockett. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. They run it with Carson. A gain of 3, 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Wilson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Now Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 13-yard line. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. Now it's Wilson. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down, and inside.
Diving for the end zone, and the ball's knocked out, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. Back now in Baltimore. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense. Check 26, check 26. Cover. Here we go. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play, and it'll make this a 2nd and long.
Watch out. 57's the mic. Watch the run.
To throw is Jackson. Got a man. It's Brown. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
And what a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up first downs.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. They'll go with Hill here on first down. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. Jackson going to get this out to Brown. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a first down in field goal range already. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Hill. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and they're going to have a 3rd down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing.
They run it again with Hill. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. Now a 10th carry for Hill. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. A quick throw here out to Brown. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. And they will get the timeout. So 3 seconds remaining, and they can trot out the field goal unit and try to send this one to overtime. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. And his kick is indeed good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. They'll get that one out quickly to Brown. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball, because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
The last 2 plays, each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12. From the gun, it's Jackson. Open man is Hill. He's got it. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down. 57's the mic. Rock 57.
All right.
Here we go.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Short. 50. Come on. Max, up. Mike.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
4th down, here's Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a 1st down. Well, when they kept the offense on the field, you saw the face I made looking at you like, what are they doing? How did they do that?
Yeah, that's almost a miracle, isn't it? Because the two of us have talked to play callers, and every time we talk to them about going for it on 4th and long, they give us that same look you just gave me. And they always say, I don't have that call on my play sheet, Haas.
And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. Now, partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted, but how much fun was that? We had that type of a game. where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.